this open, right? Yes, okay.
Welcome back to another Dungeons Adventure Dance. Today we have the Golden Age campaign, our new brand spanking new campaign. With our lovely players, all here collected together, ready to.
Hi!
Hello.
Hello.
Voila.
All right. First off, we have writing real slow. Who will be playing?
Asha, the Tiefling Grave Cleric.
Then we have Almi. Will we be playing?
Ayrin Shadowcar Ranger.
Then we have Yoderstein. Who will be playing?
John, our group paladin.
And then we have Queen Bumblebee. Who will be playing?
McKenna, our slightly chaotic warlock.
Slightly chaotic.
Slightly.
Just
Only slightly.
Only slightly. She's very nice. She's just a bit all over the place.
Yeah.
A little bit of a mess.
Then we have Vincent. Who will be playing?
Here's Stan, the bard whose voice may or may not be going on him.
And then we have LinaBoeckwurm. Who will be playing?
Ruby Nova, the wild magic sorcerer. Let's see what crazy antics she'll be up today.
Mm-hmm.
Based on a track record, nothing.
And
we haven't been
Sadly,
nuked yet.
no, I have not had a trigger. I'm using spells all the time. Come on.
No, you're using spell. You're using Chaos Bolt, and that's it.
And it's because I don't have that many spells yet, alright?
We don't believe you.
Why is my D&D Beyond page not loading?
I don't know. Anyways, last time you guys went to the ship you arrived in. Between quotation marks. You guys wanted to put some of the statues to rest that were left there. And some people had some items they wanted from there. So you guys traveled towards there. Finding several Harpies who had taken care of the ship in your absence.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you managed to kill two of them and frighten the third one.
Right, and we found a bunch of resources, I believe.
Uh-huh, that you definitely
Fancy
did.
medals.
Yep, you found some you found some unrefined shamanite, which is a material that is very much needed for magic stuff and such. Yeah, you found some wolf fur, some silk cloths, some coins, and most importantly, you guys started to take care of the bodies that you found there on the ship. I think by pushing them overboard, or either digging a hole.
I think we were digging a hole.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
were doing we were doing a small mass grave.
Yeah.
some at least. Some went to loot the ship.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be able to come back later and talk to the dead.
I'm happy to play a dirge for the funeral, or something happy if we're doing a wake.
Yep.
More of a wake, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During your stay in the village, you guys gathered some things to gain. You met several of the people there. In the half of Saulam, Court, Shouta, to name a few. Yeah. And of course, in the Thirsty Bronto you met Tunir. Yes, that's where we left off. So, you guys are done searching the ship. You guys have dug the graves. The bodies have been put to rest. Up to.
I pull out the bottle of wine. All right, now we celebrate them.
Hell yeah. This is my kind of funeral.
Should we not like? Okay.
Funerals are for the living, not the dead. And the point isn't to mourn their loss, but to celebrate their lives.
So just make sure that Tim is happy and put to rest.
Yeah.
Basically,
Now, how do we people?
Now you're mourning the dead.
So, what do people want to do with the electrium, the fancy metals? Sell it. We could make good money on that, but it's also fancy enough that it could probably improve some of us.
It's also unrefined. Maybe we should first to see how much it
Yeah.
costs to refine it, and then decide.
Anyone know a good blacksmith?
You wouldn't be a
Uh,
blacksmith. I think it'd be more of an alchemist. Not necessarily metal. It's more of a crystal dust.
metallurgist. Probably
Oh,
alchemist. does.
Then shall we find ourselves a metallurgist and see what we can do?
Do you think the small village has it? Maybe the big city near it.
Well, either way, we have to head back, deliver the goods, and give them a status report.
Unless we can
True.
we can see about selling any of the other things we found.
This is true. You found a
But
lot.
shall we mention that we found Shanazide on the ship or not? Because they wanted it.
First, we could probably find an alchemist and work on refining that. But we should also mention
don't
the
we have to
Harpies.
don't we have other stuff we're trying to do too before we go back?
No, I think everything else. I think the other quests were in the opposite direction. I mean, we were supposed to go for wolf spiders, but
Also, I'm hurting on spells, so I prefer to really get back and rest and have time to fully recover those.
yeah, I could
Yeah.
heal you. I could heal someone once, and that's about it.
I can
Also, I
fire off
think-
one last spell.
The ruins were indeed opposite directions, so we have to go through the town anyway.
Plus, with any luck, we could find the kobold and get some good spider legs.
This is true. I would very much like some more spider.
That was really tasty, though.
Do you
Really
want to
nice.
backtrack through the caves again?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Because.
He provides some great
no, this is
spider
D&D.
legs.
No, this is D&D, so it's a wonderful wizard of What's
Who?
what's a good name for off-brand Oz?
Uh,
Thought. The wizard.
Booze? Look, I'm pretty sure there is some slime god out there, especially with the number of isekai we've had.
Yeah, why not?
anyways, you guys start walking back towards the city. Can one of you guys roll me in D100?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was good luck.
87.
Oh,
Or not.
Okay.
We don't know.
When DM says "ooh nice," it could be very not "ooh nice" for the characters.
I was gonna say, can be very good, can be very bad.
Mm-hmm.
my apologies. I thought.
Okay. As you guys are traveling back,
Are there chickens somewhere?
Oh yes. Before we go, I did want to pour the remaining wine onto the grave and offer a small prayer before. That's all.
yeah. As you travel back, you come across an small, broken-up encampment. You've seen old fire that has been lit here. You see several bags of rations have been shoved to the side. You see markers of tents who have been here the last couple of 2 days and then moved on. You
Do
see,
we recognize any flags or banners that might be around?
there's no banners. It's like a small, really small encampment, maybe 2 or 3 people. But
Can we look around, see if we can find any signs of who they might have been?
Do the tents look fancy or regular?
they look pretty regular. Just one of those triangle tents.
How you said there was a fire pit?
There used to be a fire pit, yeah.
Yeah. How cold are the ashes? Embers.
Roll a survival check.
Survival. Fine survival.
And the others, roll me the one that want to look the camp for any traces. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Yeah, I got that.
That wasn't good at all.
Wow.
Well, that wasn't terrible.
Nope.
I guess they covered their fire pit in dirt and water.
Yep.
Ayrin's performance.
Yep. They seem to have pretty much made it hard to track how long they have been gone. For you guys.
That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant.
Well, I think they were definitely following
that's better.
the bears.
You guys. Asha starts singing.
I start singing the
Ooh.
search. I start singing the perception song.
Oh
Good luck.
dear.
Bro, that is my thing. You do not steal my thing.
Oh
I
dear.
haven't heard you sing yet.
Yeah, and as you guys look around, Ayrin, and McKenna, among the trees, you notice a small marking. Small marking in the trees. That's pretty well hidden. A small note among the rest. A small marking. The marking itself is not colored, of course, it's more scribbled into a tree. It looks about this.
A
Killer
ghost with a
ghost.
knife?
That's the greatest
Like a
thing.
ghost with a
Singing all
knife.
day.
Great.
I love
Perfect.
how he's holding. I love how he's trying to stab himself.
Ghosts
Kinda,
get sad
yeah.
too. Ghosts get sad too. Okay, don't judge him.
He
I
looks
mean, it's not even
angry.
good
Aw,
knife.
we
It's
can
not even
help
good
the
knife posture.
ghosts. Do we know anything about this? Have I
Yeah,
ever
does this
seen this before?
seem familiar at all?
Roll a history check.
I will assist. I will assist you. in that.
Thank
I'm willing to
you.
throw a bardic inspiration.
Thank you. Alright. Wait, it's with advantage.
What's a
Add the bardic
D4?
inspiration. That's a D6, right? Oh, D4.
Sorry, D6. I'm
Alright.
sorry.
Sure, it helps if I type it incorrectly. There. Well, still it's
Same thing. Same thing.
21.
You have no idea.
But oh, we have never seen this before. I mean, it's
Smart time.
clearly not a religious marking from any of the gods that I know of.
I mean, it could be their sign, or it could be a sign that like run away, there's ghosts who are angry here, or they just
Like, honest?
Or somebody just likes drawing ghosts with knives.
No, yeah, go on.
Can we just
I
agree
mean, you
there's
guys
something
are
strange in this neighborhood?
Hmm?
I mean,
Is it
no, I
really-
kind of want to draw a ghost with knife.
Is it really that weird? You guys drew dicks on a wall, or tried to.
Yeah, but
To be
like,
Hey, hey, hey!
no.
We were just engaging in the culture of the kobolds.
I mean, yeah, but this could be one of those things where they just like how it looks.
Normally, if I see a ghost with a knife, I would say like Assassin's Guild or anything, as the stories say. But like these looks like so
DM,
derpy.
Yeah.
DM, can I try to alter the drawing so it looks like he's holding a dick instead of a knife?
Oh
Ye-
no!
You can. s-
I
You
will
can.
assist him so he has advantage.
Can
You
we
can.
I don't know if I
prevent
want your help. You have terrible art skills.
Maybe
You can
Would I-
certainly try.
Name
Oh, oh boy.
Is that performance?
Yeah. Or sleight of
I
hand.
have advantage. I'm helping you. I'm standing over your shoulder critiquing.
All right, well, let's just. Gee, I'll take the 23.
It's gonna be the most glorious dick we've ever seen.
Yeah. It.
Bards, bards all over the world will come to acknowledge your phallic symbol.
No, out of vein.
Cut or
Let me
uncut?
first make sure you include the testes.
Anyways, as you guys look through, have
I
been
also,
look.
had a little smile. I also changed his face to be smiling.
Yeah. As you guys have been looking to the camp further, there's several other things you notice. There is some bit of there has been something leaking on some of the leaves. The leaves there have died. Where the tents were, actually where some of the other places where you notice that there has been some digging around. But more importantly is that there are some traps that have been laying down. Traps mostly used to capture small animals. These traps have been left behind.
Are any of the traps sprung?
They have been sprung, yes.
Oh dear.
But watch out, Ruby. They might be looking. They might be trying to catch you.
Do we
Oh,
see
oh
any
no.
tracks on the ground?
There are some footsteps here, yes. But you cannot see what way they went afterwards.
Well,
Does
looks
it
like
look-
we have traps now.
Yeah.
I mean, you would not really leave perfectly fine tents and the traps
I was
unless
gonna
you plan to
say,
return or run very far away.
does it look
Would
like
I-
they left in a hurry?
Would I know anything about this symbol based on charlatan background, dealing with criminals, kooks, and whatnot? Learning something about the hobo markings?
Roll an history check.
History?
Yeah.
DM, I am going to use Eyes of the Grave quick.
Okay. Okay.
20 not net?
Yeah.
So, as an action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected by divination magic until the end of my next turn. So, do I see anything undeadish within the area around us?
No, not currently.
Well, there's no ghosts around here at least.
I think for my history check,
Yeah. 1 month.
Oh yeah, when I do that, my eyes go completely black.
I'm with the hand in front of your face.
Oh, that is so cool and scary and ominous and also really cool.
But really cool.
Thank you. I
Guys.
take all of those as a compliment.
Guys, I think he has a Sharingan.
Nah, just the dead and gone.
Dead and gone?
The dead and gone.
Hey, numbskulls. We might be in an interesting place, it seems. From past dealings, I think we might be dealing with some information brokers.
Why?
Look, when you're selling sham wows all across the country, you've got to figure out some symbols. And I don't want to piss these guys off any more than I have previously.
Why
You
you
have lived a
get this
fascinating
guys?
life.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I said you have lived a fascinating life.
I was asking if you had pissed these guys off earlier.
Look,
Yeah.
selling them into an MLM was not my best idea.
Wait, you did what?
You sold them a men love men?
No, a multi-level marketing scheme.
Oh,
It may have been that, but it was that or a knife thing.
Funny
Wow,
What I'm reading my
girl
paper
always
on.
said that I never should invest in anything that requires more money than I'll get out of it.
Well, I haven't run a Ponzi scheme yet.
I love
Ooh.
implicit of it.
But if these are the people I think they are, this could get ugly fast. So I'd recommend getting out of here and avoiding doing anything too stupid. So don't do what I would do.
All
I
right,
have
what
no
would you
idea
do?
okay, then we won't sell them sponges.
That is appreciated. Especially I still have some I need to sell still.
Mm-hmm.
What MLM did you actually try to sell them in?
Primarily, I got them into a knife scheme where you would buy from me to sell to others, to buy from me to sell to others, to get others to buy and sell for you.
That may be the most financially evil thing I've ever heard of.
Why would you ever do that?
Very lucrative.
I was bored and I needed money.
Sounds
Oh,
like a perfectly good reason to do that.
wait, is that why their symbol has a knife?
Probably.
Oh my god, they're ghost setting knives.
Look, there are worse activities to do, and I'm only responsible for at least
These
3 of them.
knives are so sharp, I killed myself and I didn't even notice.
I think the slogan at the time was, "A knife so good you'll want it even in death."
Okay, so they're specifically after you then.
Not necessarily, but possibly. I mean, they had the symbol before I came around, but I think they just kind of incorporated into it, and now you've made it a penis. So they've at least traded up on the knife quality now.
Wait, are you saying you sold crappy knives?
Well, I mean, both can be used to stab people.
Not all the knives were crappy, but some of them were.
Stab people.
I mean, come on, I'm a bard. I'm not a blacksmith.
But then why are you selling knives?
To make money.
Because I needed money.
I can relate to that.
But now I always recommend we get out of here.
All right. Back
Because
to the village.
As you guys start traveling back to the village, you go back to the caves. The kobolds are not currently there. But you eventually climb out of the caves again, and just before you hit the town, you get halted by an hunter.
How you doing, Craven?
Hello?
Hello. I have a question.
I might have an answer.
You see
You
this?
may have answers.
You see this very tall guy, bald, several tattoos over his head. He has a bit of an eye twitch, constantly looking back to the forest and back.
Like one eye or both eyes?
One eye mostly.
One eye keeps twitching.
How
Like,
bad is the twitch?
Mhm.
Which,
Ahem.
which?
Yes, some of my friends, my fellow hunters, they often go hunt together, but they have not returned for a couple of weeks or a couple of days. And I'm currently the only hunter. It's very, very stressful for me. Have you maybe seen them?
Do
We
they
just got back
go?
from the shipwreck.
Depends. Do your friends tend to lay out traps for small animals? Maybe stay overnight, start a small fire.
Do they sell knives?
Mixed quality tents.
They do
Do they
not.
have an emblem?
They do not have an emblem. They do not have any markets with ghosts, but they do set out traps. Yes.
Well, then I've got good news and bad news. The good news is we found where they were. Bad news is we don't know where they are.
Hmm.
Last we saw, there was a symbol of a ghost holding a penis knife.
I don't know what that symbol is. Anyways, could you please,
Is it?
if you go outside again, can you please keep an eye out for them?
We'll
Absolutely.
try to.
He says keep an eye out because he's got the one eye twitching off to the side. I'm like, I hold a turtle.
Could you maybe describe your friends, or at least give us your name, their names, and your name?
Yeah, something to look for.
Oh yes, sorry. I am. I am Tadai. Katakanarti. I. They often call me twice orphaned. I'm sorry that.
Twice orphaned.
Yeah.
That's a
Sounds like a horrible
that is a
plot.
that is
Your
a
name?
horrible nickname.
Your name is
I
Bad
am
Eye.
so sorry for your history.
Also, how do you spell that?
Okay, I'm just gonna copy that one into Discord so I can easily find that later.
That's a great name, apart from the apart from the hyphenate. Apart from the quotated part. In quotation, that is a great name.
um.
Well, it's better than the one I heard because I heard
Yeah.
thrice orphans. So,
Same. I was like,
That
how you
is
can get
even worse.
twice opened?
I heard Bad Eye, in which case that's the second most on the nose name since Scar.
Yeah.
Anyways, that one of my friends is a small green guy, a goblin. He's called Gnus. Small, green, ugly. Has several trophies around his neck. Some catches he made.
How ugly are we talking?
I'm
Go-
sure he's beautiful to goblins.
I mean,
Well-
it's one of the main descriptors now.
How often have you seen a goblin?
A few
Fairly
times.
often.
Never.
once or twice.
I've worked as
Um,
an undertaker. You see a lot of dead people.
I saw one in a beauty pageant.
Yeah,
They would.
beautiful goblins are not a thing. Especially on this guy, he had several scars over his face.
Well, that sounds racist.
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Please,
I am not
Let's
fighting
please.
not
the
meet
beholder
at the
today.
beholder.
I'm sure he's very pretty for the rest of his race.
A beholder could find him pretty. That's all I'm trying to say.
I don't think beholders would, because they find everything not them to be horrifying threats that must be eliminated.
Unless they're tiny green goblins,
Anyways,
which they probably can kill in 2 seconds.
we also have Annie. She's female, has red hair.
Did you
She
struck
has
by a smooth criminal?
no. She
Please
has
stop.
she has several tattoos on her arm. All
Is
depict.
she an orphan too?
Not that I
Oh
know.
my god.
Did you not
I know where
ask
you're
if
going.
somebody is an orphan?
Yeah, oh my god, you can't just ask if someone's an orphan.
Well, he said he was an orphan, right?
That's
I
his
Twice,
nickname.
actually.
Twice, yeah. And she has,
feel like-
she has several tattoos on her body, all depicting some animals. Wolves, raptors, pterodactyl.
Alright, so there's a scarred goblin, a woman with the coolest tattoos in the world. Is there anything else?
Not really. They're
Also,
probably,
just two of your friends.
yeah, two of my friends.
And what were they doing when they disappeared? Do
Probably
you know?
they were
I think.
they were going towards the ruins to set some traps off there.
Well, great. That
We're
is
going
on
towards
our
the
list
ruins.
of things to go, so
Yeah.
we shall definitely keep our eyes out.
Yep. Absolutely.
And definitely
Wait.
try to.
Didn't we hear about
We've already heard about something about
goblins?
this.
Oh, what
Right.
now?
There were rumors that there were maybe kobolds or goblins near the temple. So we should be sure to not shoot every single goblin that we come across.
Yes, I think we
Yes.
should ask questions first this time. I know
Yes.
it breaks the mold and is going to be very hard for at least some of you, but I
Yes.
have confidence that you can adapt.
Well, now we know that we shouldn't start shooting at a goblin that is hanging trophies around his neck and has scars on his face.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
shoot
pretty
the ugly
much
goblin.
every single goblin description, though.
Oh
Just-
god,
That
just
can-
watch them all
I
look
don't
the
know.
exact same. With the
Just
I've
make
exact
sure
same.
not to shoot the ugly goblins.
I've never seen goblins. I don't know how much they are different from each other.
Well, at least a lot of them have scars on their face, and I think at least some of them don't have trophies around their neck.
I would
Those are
like to point
trophies.
out that your race probably seems the exact same to them. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
arrows and glass houses, buddy.
Yeah, he described them as ugly, so I'm just trying to make sure we don't kill too many of the ugly ones.
Right. Either way, we're not going to shoot every goblin that we see on sight, even though we did hear rumors that there might be a goblin tribe in the temple.
We just gotta call out for the ugly ones first.
Oh dear. This
Wait,
is going
what?
to go
You just want
horribly
to
right.
you just want to walk up to the temple and say, "Hey, if there's anyone ugly in there, let us know now. We won't kill you."
That sounds like a perfect plan. Let's do it.
There are
There's
worse
no
ideas.
way that will go wrong. Honestly, that's
was
a
out
really
of-
interesting psychological experiment. Would you say you're ugly if it can save your life?
No, I don't like lying.
Wow, full of yourself, aren't you?
I know what I'm worth. I know what I've got going on.
Sure.
Well, do we want to have a nice day of rest, try and sell some alchemy stuff, and then go for the goblins? Start another beauty pageant?
That
What
sounds
time is it?
perfect.
Yeah.
I feel the hunters might be in the most danger, but
Yeah.
I'll leave the decision up to you.
What
I
time
mean,
is it?
there is some magic shit in the ruins, so that can help us.
Yeah.
Right. But I also feel like we want to be at like full
Yeah.
power.
How late in the day is this?
You guys walked 2 hours towards the boat at least. 2 hours back. You guys fought there. That is not really the longest part, but you've also been searching the boat, searching the.
So
Took the time to
We've
do
been
about
everything.
you?
We've been digging a hole on the beach, which will probably take a long time.
Yeah,
I had a shovel. It's fine. It's
about
not-
like noon or 1 in the afternoon?
I-
We had a wake, so
I-
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be later than that.
it's gonna be you're already 4 hours on your way back and forth to the ship. So if you left on at 8 o'clock, it's already noon, and then you still need to search the ship and dig. So I would reckon it's getting closer to 5 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, and I think we want to be at our full strength when we deal with the possible dangers of the temple.
Yes. So shall we drop off the goods to our employer?
Well,
Yeah,
we just they just asked to find out what was on the ship.
They asked for the captain's log.
before. Yeah, they asked for the manifest.
Well,
Oh, is
they,
there actually
he,
anything interesting in the log?
Something about sudden mist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of knew that already, I guess.
he did ask
Yeah.
to bring his cargo. So we have this silk,
Yeah,
which
the silk
and the
the
furs.
wool. Yeah.
They just asked
You're
about
right.
the log. Everything else is ours to keep.
If they
No,
didn't
he said he will
ask
buy it.
for the cargo, they asked to find
She
out what the
asked.
cargo was,
No,
if I recall.
They
Yeah,
told
Ayrin is.
us.
Yeah, Ayrin is right. There was the other one asked for the what's their name? Ah,
Trowlum.
Shota, I believe has.
No. Trowlum. Oh no, Raptor. Oh, he asked for the other items on the ships, like cloths and
exactly.
other trade goods.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. So we should probably drop those off first. Well,
Exactly.
captain's log, bring what we were asked otherwise, and then I'm getting rather hungry actually.
Yeah, it's been a while since we ate.
I could eat.
It's been a
Are,
while.
are, we, are we gonna mention? Are we gonna mention the magic ingredient that we found, or we keep quiet about it for now?
I mean, we could mention it.
Because
Depending
Find an
on
otherwise
alchemist.
we have to give it to him.
We
Didn't
probably
he?
don't.
you don't have to give it to him.
No,
Call him.
he specifically asked for it.
No,
He said
he
he.
also said we could keep it.
He said
Yeah.
he'd pay for it.
He said
Yeah,
captain's
they-
log,
they were-
Shanasite, and any trade goods. So
Yes, but they were curious. What I remember is they were curious what the ship was carrying. They didn't directly ask for any of the cargo.
God,
They
can
wanted
you
to
asked
know
him
what
this.
was on the ship.
no, the
I-
Shanasite
No.
was mentioned directly. That's the
It
thing.
was
The rest
mentioned
It
was
was mentioned directly, but they didn't ask for it. They wanted to know
Can
if
I-
it was there.
Okay, can I ask you something, John?
Yeah.
What are you planning to do with the stuff anyways, if not to sell?
Well, to sell it, we're not giving them the items. We are
No,
selling it.
no. But they asked for it and they're gonna pay for it in
Yeah.
return.
They are going to pay for it. Yes, we're not giving them the items.
No. But you know, they were offering to pay for it.
Yes.
And I think they also mentioned that we could keep it if we wanted. I specifically remember them telling us that we could sell it to them if we
Yes.
wanted to, but we could also keep it if we wanted
Yes.
to.
Yeah.
So we just need to figure out
So,
what we want to do.
depending upon their offer, we will decide whether or not we're going to sell them the Shamasite.
I remember that the keep part was referring to the rest of the cargo. But as a job, I have listed the log and the Shanasite.
Yes.
So I think that's kind of give it a bit hard to negotiate, which is
No,
why I'm asking wherever we want to tell that we found it. If we want
We'll
to
tell
do
them we found it, but they're going to have to offer its value to us.
Which is about 100 golds worth.
100 gold.
I'd
But I
also
think-
ask if we can find an alchemist. See if we can refine the Shamasite for a reasonable fee.
I mean, that's going to take a lot to refine the Shamasite. I don't think we're going to find that locally.
Then never mind.
Sorry, I'm
It's
back.
a very complex process.
It's a very difficult process, yeah.
Then let's probably sell it for now. See what we can get.
I mean, we could keep it until we get somewhere, and once it's refined, it probably would be very valuable to the magic users in the party.
Yeah, but let's be honest here. How long are we planning to stay together?
I mean, as long as it takes for me not to get hunted down and killed by a guild of information brokers.
Yeah, we kind of got a magical quest. So probably as long as it takes for us to
So
fix
I'm
whatever.
looking for some information.
I mean, I rather like you.
think
Also,
you could use Shamasite? You're the most magic-y person in the group.
I mean, I guess.
We could sell half and keep half.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I've never used it before.
it all depends upon how much they offer to us.
Yep.
Then shall we try and sell it for now and see what we can do?
Yeah.
We'll hear their offer and then make a decision.
So you guys go back into town. You see the two traders slowly closing up the shops, getting ready to eat something. Yeah.
Hello. We are
Hello
back
again.
with the ship.
Good day. Good to see you again.
We have returned.
Surprisingly not dead.
I
That's
just said that.
that I can see. Yeah, you have returned.
Yes, all in one piece. Not thanks to the Harpies that were on the ship.
Could have used a heads up on that one.
I never been there. You guys have been there the last, I think.
Have you had problems around here with Harpies before?
Occasionally, but I mostly stay to the waters.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Thanks for the heads up on that.
That's nothing we couldn't handle.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
All too easy.
But we found some of the things you've been asking for.
Alright. Well, I've been asking for the lock and the shaman's side. My other partner has asked for the other things.
Are they here?
They are inside, yeah, they are cleaning up the shop. We were about to close up for tonight.
Well, we do have the ship's manifest and the captain's log.
Mm-hmm. But good.
And we did find a pouch of Samusite that we could negotiate a price on.
Here you go.
We can always
Alright.
stop back tomorrow if an inconvenient time.
Oh, no, this is fine, this is fine. So, shaman's side, how much did you find?
Pounds?
About
pounds.
100 gold's worth.
Yeah, how much did we find?
About 10 pounds. You don't say the price.
Yes, we found roughly 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Well,
What up?
how about 7 gold per pound?
We
Like hell,
do
you idiot.
know that's not the price for it.
That seems a little low for the effort.
I mean, I still need to sell it myself as well.
Yes,
Well,
but
that's not our
we nearly
problem.
died for this thing.
And we could quite use it ourselves.
Yeah, if you're not gonna buy it, we're just gonna keep it and try and find somebody to refine it for us. So.
Well, then
I
tell
would rather snort all of this than sell it to you at that price.
me your
Please
counter offer.
don't.
Then tell me your counter offer.
About 12 gold a pound.
I could never sell it for that. Sorry. How about 80? 80 pound for 80 gold for everything.
85?
85 is a deal.
No. We don't go that low.
Your partner here says 85.
He's not my partner. He can sell his share of Shamasite for that price. We can sell it for a different. You see here, this little group is not technically a group.
We're a rough group of functioning idiots.
Here's an idea. Why
at
don't
least 90 so we can split it evenly.
Here's an idea. Why don't we set the Samusite aside for now and take care of everything else, and we can focus on that later when we can all agree on something together.
That sounds like
That sounds too intelligent to do.
Wait, yeah, right. Our group isn't intelligent. We need to slow it down.
What's 6? Okay, my character has 60 intelligence. They're not dumb.
At this point, you see the half elf the elf come out. Was an elf? Let me check. Yeah, half elf. She said it. Right. What do you have for me then?
We found some wolf
Silk.
fur.
We have silk, wolf furs.
Silk and wolf furs. There we go. But periods. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Right, wolf first. You found 10? Or how many did you
did.
find?
We found them.
Alright.
Done.
1 gold per piece. And
Now
Sounds
there's
good.
someone who knows how to strike a deal.
well,
I mean,
this
sounds fair to me. I don't know much about trading.
2 bags of silk. How about 40 gold each?
40 gold each?
4.
Oh. Did you do 5 gold each?
5 gold, yes, sure. Why not?
I can sleep on that.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Please don't sleep on gold, it's very hard.
That's more of a dragon thing, I think.
Yes.
So,
Or
I've
some
had worse
ducks.
beds.
Or some ducks. I heard some ducks can swim into it.
I've had worse beds.
Yes, but ducks are evil and they have dark powers.
That they do.
And
Anyways,
like none of us have dark power.
thank you for the trade. It's this stuff I can sell pretty handily.
alright. Nice.
Court still stands there. Well, I think I still should give you some gold for the
The logs.
definitely, yeah. So, I mean, you did travel there.
Out there, we fought, we came back alive.
Mm-hmm.
I got charmed.
Right, the log, I will give 10 gold for both of them.
Seems fair enough.
That seems fair enough.
Fair to me.
If you want to sell that 7-side, it's currently not really that useful for magic users. Trust me.
Why not?
How about we make it 90 for genocide?
At least then we can split it evenly between us.
Exactly.
I can do 90, yeah, sure. So that would make up 110. Here you go.
It's 100. Oh, freak! That's horrible to divide.
No, that's actually 120.
Yeah.
20 for furs and silk, 10 for the captain log, and 90
That-
for genocide.
Those were sold by the other.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
total.
yeah, but like
20 gold pieces from
total.
the other one.
Yeah, we were talking total.
Mm-hmm.
If it's total 120, I'm okay, sure.
And then we each get 20 gold.
That's the
Alright. Thank you very much. When I next go to town, I will make sure it gets refined.
Just out of equation, now that we made our deal, how much is refined genocide goes for around these days?
For the 1 pound? 1,000 gold, but this is a very laborious process.
Makes sense.
That's good to know for in the future.
Side note, I've heard that someone around here sells velociraptors.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah, I told you.
They,
Asha's number one priority right now is
Oh, boy.
buying a velociraptor.
how much gold do you have?
Believe it or
Enough
not,
for Carly's team to do a bat.
I have 45. I've heard 40 is what was required, but I'm not sure.
I got 33 gold, so I'm on the chip in.
The
I have 51, but I'm not sharing to buy a raptor.
Velociraptors are about the size of a chicken, aren't they?
No.
Yeah, there's big Raptor types, but
Yeah, Utah Raptors are the big ones that you could use as a steed. A
Okay, but
Velociraptor
we're not.
is
Okay, but we're not in real life right now. We're in
Yeah.
Fantasyland. It's called D&D.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
called Check Your Science at the Door, please. I want to ride around on a velociraptor.
Yeah.
I don't. If it is the size of a chicken, then I will surf on it.
You'll get two, one for each of your foot.
We do there are several kinds of velociraptors. We just name them velociraptors, even if they are smaller, the smaller kind.
Well, do you have anything where we can ride around?
There is guards riding velociraptors, yes. But
And how much are they for? How much is it for one you can mount?
well, Jack.
I heard it was 40, but
It's a marketing thing.
Well, for 40, you would get something in, like an duckbill dinosaur. They're not that fast, they're not that strong, but they make sure you get to travel.
all right. And for a mountable velociraptor specifically,
That goes quickly to 100.
all right.
You'll
I
have
will
to
wait
save
until I
up a
have
little
that.
bit.
I have heard worse decisions. I have made worse decisions.
I will.
But
I will have that velociraptor.
we're gonna
Kinky.
right. We might want to also keep an eye out for other stuff. Yeah, right.
Oh, also one
Herbs
warning.
and stuff.
Do not try to capture any from the wilds.
Why?
You need to tame them from their birth off. If not, the wild side
Because
never
they
leaves them.
Yeah, because they're hungry and have sharp, pointy teeth. You taste very good with a side of beer.
How do you know?
Anyways, thank you for your trade. Have a good day.
You as well. Enjoy your night.
Yeah.
I definitely will. Yes.
Shall we go towards the inn? Have some dinner?
Towards the farm that we are sleeping in. Yes.
Why not?
That sounds like we can get some dinner at the local. Wasn't an inn. I'm pretty sure.
We can at
Exactly.
least
Tavern.
we can try and get some more spider.
Yes. Well, we can drink something in the tavern.
Vote
But
food
I'm not
first.
drinking more than one glass.
Oh, why not? I want to
just
see you go out of control. Magic-wise, not. I mean, the rest as well, but.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm sure you'll see that at some
Turtles
point.
gone wild.
I want to see you summon a Tarrasque when you get drunk.
I wish. Oh, actually, I don't. I kind of
Sounds
do, but
cool.
I don't. Tarrasques are terrifying.
But
They
also
are. They're
pretty
kind of
cool.
world-ending.
Oh, kinda.
I mean, it will be fun as hell until it isn't.
That'll be a very
Exactly,
brief
yeah.
bit of fun.
It will
So
be
it is
very.
hell.
Yeah. So
It'll be fun
maybe
for
I'll
as
get.
long as it takes for it to step on us.
Worth it.
I think they prefer to snack on us.
Well, we all have our dreams of how we want to die, and I think you know
Right.
mine now.
You
Getting
want to ride
stepped
the
on by
Velociraptor.
Tarrasque Senpai noticed me.
Yeah, the best counter against Tarrasque is Stomach Barbarians. Anyways, you guys, you guys make your way towards the tavern. You already, as you get close, you already smell the warm food odor coming out. The Tarana burgers, the Bronto burgers. The species of The Ceratops.
Well, time to get my grub on.
Well, time to like sit and relax. Oh! Can we hear more singing?
Sorry,
I
what
mean,
now?
I can.
I want to hear more singing. More songs, more stories. Come on. We don't have a bard with us for nothing.
Give me a minute to pull up some lyrics.
I could tell you the tale of Dark Plagueis the Wise.
I kind
I
of
will be
Shove off.
lovely interested. What is that?
I kind of just headcanon that our bard doesn't know any actual songs. He knows commercial jingles.
He just starts singing about Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Well,
Drink of
into
men.
the
Drink to
garden,
give you wings.
garden in
Drink
the
that'll let you
valley.
fly and see it all.
Like
This is
in
a Chevy truck. It's designed for true
That's why
man.
we got put by
Like,
copyright.
have you
Really.
ever seen Demolition Man, where all the songs on the radios are just old commercial songs?
Yeah.
No.
And as you step inside the tavern, you notice this younger lady sitting on the bune, playing a soft song about the wars. Basically, ridiculing Vandera a bit, telling how they lost the war, how their soldiers did not know how to properly hold swords and such. Just making a bit of taking a bit of a piss on them.
I like her.
I sort of lean over
doing the company.
to Meikas and say, "Look, you have competition here."
Not much of a competition, is it?
I mean, if my voice is feeling better, I'd be happy to try and outbelt her. Outbelt the song.
Oh, it's not a competition. She already won.
Oh, lay off.
Wow.
Anyways, welcome. Would you like something to eat, my friends?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Hell yeah.
What would you like to eat?
Got any spider?
What's the most filling thing you have?
What do you have on offer?
We have the raptor salad. We have the Bronto burger.
We had that one yesterday.
I thought we had steak yesterday.
Did we have
Oh, yeah,
steak yesterday?
spider.
I don't
Yeah, we had
remember.
steak. We got steak.
Yeah, we
But
had
how
steak and
how was
stuff.
steak?
Remember we had just sort of like a stealing each other's food ring?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not at all.
We have some stego omelets.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
I'll
Take
take
three.
the omelette.
Take 3 of those and a Bronto burger and a salad.
Wait, all for you?
Do you have
I
any
just-
spider?
I walked through the forest for 2 hours, fought some monsters, dug a hole for 3 hours, then walked back for another 2. I am very hungry.
Do you have any spider? That shit's dope.
No, we ate it all yesterday.
Ask him the barkeep.
We still have some spider. Yeah, we have gooey spider legs.
I'll take an order of that too.
I'll take that in the salad.
Alright.
I'll
Just
take an omelette.
alright. Yeah,
I
just
would love a burger.
Alright, let me actually try this. I always forget this thing. I should add that. Alright. For those who yeah. The burgers are basically comfortable, so 5 silver per piece. The eggs are a bit cheaper, 6 copper. The gooey spider legs are also 6 copper. Something about that,
I think I'm gonna have 2 burgers.
right? The
How much is the burger?
5 silver.
I'll do spider legs.
And how much for an ale?
An ale is 4 copper per mug.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm just going to hand her 3 gold pieces and just keep sending out mugs for me until that reaches the point.
Yeah,
They're too
just have
drunk to
one mug.
function.
You are gonna drink a lot?
Well,
But
most of
I'll-
it's going towards the food.
Put all of it on his tab.
I'm not starting a tab for you.
Do it.
Clearly he doesn't. Come on. Sir?
You know what? You know what? It is in proper nature charitable. I will also pay for your food.
For all of us or just for him?
All of you.
I thank you. I am so grateful.
If you will pay for if one of you will pay for the drinks, I will pay for everyone's food.
In that case, I'll pay for the drinks.
That
Yeah,
is
I'll chip in for
so
drinks.
nice of you guys.
I'm not gonna argue there.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think for all the food, I'm just gonna give her a total of 5 gold pieces.
That pays plenty of it, yeah. Thank you very much. Have a good day. And enjoy your food.
Of course.
Enjoy the song.
It's like 4 il a mug, so with like 1 gold, I should have a decent amount of rounds for everyone.
Yeah, actually.
1 gold is a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
No.
1 gold is 100 copper. So yeah, that's probably gonna cover it.
Yeah. No, and the rest you
don't-
can keep as a tip.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna drink 25 ales.
Bet.
I
I
do
was
not
just
feel
calculating I was
like
gonna
that
have
might
5.
get challenged, so.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
if we need to drink 25 ales between us, that is a challenge.
Yeah, and yes, I added some notes with the prices for food and such.
Alright, that's good to know.
Actually, name it.
Might be useful to know where it is later.
Yep.
Sweet.
So how many mugs are there in a gallon?
I actually don't know. I don't calculate in gallons, so.
You're talking. We're European here.
Okay, let's
he
try this
doesn't
again.
do
How many-
American.
No.
Let's try this again. How many mugs in a bucket? And how many buckets in a barrel?
We live in Europe. We operate liters and milliliters.
I know, and
Beer
I
is measured in
And bottles and
beer
cups.
around the world because you sell beer in a pint.
yes, I know, but in
No,
America
we also don't
operate
sell them in pints.
using drunk mathematician logic.
2 Meikos.
Fractions. That's the only thing Europeans can't figure out fractions.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys.
Can we just fill a bathtub with alcohol and jump in that?
Just give us
No.
6 straws.
I am only paying for normal mugs. If you want a bathtub, you're the one paying for it.
No, I'm just saying we get enough alcohol to fill a bathtub and just call
Yes, and
that
then
what
give
we're
us-
drinking.
Yeah, and then we get 6 straws, and I'll just sip from there.
So
Ooh, yes.
we could get 5 gallons as opposed to 25 mugs, and then we could have
Yeah. Let's not
then we could have 40
try and
beers for all of
game
us.
the system here
We should
too
like it by
much.
the gallon.
Are you here to get drunk or are you here to just enjoy your evening?
Both.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Anyways, among one of the tables, you see an guy sitting in a white cloth, sitting against with somebody with thick sunglasses, which actually technically don't exist, but after a small wild beard, and he is he is sitting there. This all is not a good idea. We should never let all these diners go free. And
We shouldn't.
Riders. Hell yeah.
What?
Dino Riders.
that wasn't a thing to fill in for my viewers.
Oh.
Yes. Anyways, you guys sit there, have your food. The singing keeps going on. She keeps making songs about Vandera. You also hear some songs about a couple of young lovers, both from this country, who suffered a very distressful end of their life, where they, due to circumstances, they were split up. One lived on an island, the other on the mainland. But even though they loved each other so much, they could never see each other again. And eventually, they both died of a broken heart.
That
And then
is
they met, and then they were found together in the afterlife. Yes.
I'm gonna roll wisdom save
Jesus.
whether or not I cry.
It's a very sad ballad.
I'll disadvantage. I think I
No, it's
fail.
not.
I am pouring tears here.
This is not a sad ballad at all.
It is though.
Figure
course
it
not.
out. Have a heart.
They found each other. No, they found each other in death.
I mean, yes, isn't it beautiful? But it's also so sad.
Turn up the
I'm
funk.
going to ask the singer to sing us a song of Good King Kika.
Good geeked up.
Ask her if she knows the Dragonborn coming.
Turn up the funk. I'm here to get drunk.
Free
Meanwhile,
version.
Ayrin looks at Ruby. Why are you crying?
The song is just so beautiful and so sad.
You were asking
Why are you
for
crying?
which king? Wait,
The
that's
melody of Good King Kika.
Good King Kika. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Of course. Yes. She starts singing about Kika. First the song starts a bit rude, where Kika was being misled by the country of Vandera. But eventually, King Kika saw the light and mustered strength to face the enemy. They tell about a giant battle over the waters, where King Kika was struck in his chest by an arrow, but eventually managed to slay the general of the enemy himself, routing the whole army of the enemy. Yeah, one of the most famous songs about Kika at the moment.
That's how I heard it.
If you're just gonna complain, can you not just do better? I'm really enjoying myself here.
Gotta have notes. Besides, this is some of my shtick.
You know there are other bards in the world, right?
Yes,
Right,
but I'm the only bard I care about.
So far.
I think she's doing a great job.
I concur, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that song, she starts giving a bit more happier song, quicker, up tempo. Seeing as most people have now finished eating, a faster, more upbeat song is being produced. A song about the moon and a god.
Samurai?
I'm going to turn to McKenna and ask, want to dance?
I think you might want to repeat that because it broke slightly up.
Oh, sorry. I turn to McKenna. Care for a dance on this one?
McKenna, you're muted. Is Queen not here?
Queen, you're muted.
Oh, maybe she had to step away. Okay, let's try that
I
again.
would love to dance with you.
Okay, yes, I will turn. Okay, pretend I turn to Ruby instead.
I'm just gonna jump in front. You're asking Queen. I'm like, oh yes, I would love to dance with you.
Excellent, let's go. And I just grab you by your hand, pull you towards the dance floor.
I'm always up for new takes. Come on, let's dance.
Let's dance.
Okay, both roll a performance check.
Well, it'll just be the first time I roll a nat 1 on performance.
Dance party.
No.
I am going crazy.
Can we assist each other in dancing and try again?
Oh no, I'm keeping this roll.
Hey, should I actually sing for once, or at least attempt to?
Yes.
Battle of the Bards, let's do it.
Alright.
I mean, you can also join in the other bard and just sing together. It doesn't always have to be
We
about.
did perfectly. Have you ever seen townfolk dancing well?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just stand up on the table and like air loot.
Air loot?
Yes, air loot.
It's like air guitar, but you know.
Well, I'm
For
gonna try
defense,
one night in
the air
Bangkok.
Yeah. Anyways, Ruby and Asha start dancing.
Really poorly too.
Yeah.
I don't even know my own body here.
Oh god. We're all
This is
so
perfect,
bad.
guys.
Anyways,
I'm gonna blame the ale for that one.
Ayrin is sitting, sort of pretending she doesn't know the group.
I'm going to drag her out on the dance floor to dance
I
with all
also
of us.
drag her out on the dance floor.
Yes.
Anyways, as Ruby and Asha are both dancing, you both all hear sometimes coming from one or the other. Ouch, ouch.
The rest of us are just we just turned it into a mosh pit.
Yeah,
I mean, at least she
trying to
has
sing
an
here.
excuse. She had 0 in there.
Like screw the rest of us all up.
I'm happy
McKenna,
to sing if I can get in here.
yeah. McKenna, as you show off your ancestry, you did have some classes in dancing. You know a bit of dancing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, your fiance, the one you were betrothed to. Yeah, you had to dance a few
fiance.
times with him.
I have definitely danced like this before. With less alcohol, but yeah.
Competent.
Okay, I'm imagining this as like the dancing from Tangled that they're doing on the square.
Yes, we're all just
Totally
clapping along and cheering
crazy,
you.
all over the place.
Yes.
But it looks good anyway.
Can I roll
While
to
that's going
cheer?
on, I'm gonna get up on the stage and stage dive onto everybody.
Oh hell no!
I step away.
I'll step away.
I also step
I'm
away.
getting out of here.
Everybody,
I try and catch you and
All
fall.
around.
I want Ruby to roll a strength athletics check. Everybody else roll an acrobatics check. Who wants to step away?
What did you say? Athletics. There we go.
That is the best acrobatics check I've made so far.
All right, you guys suddenly see John climb on the stage. He pushes off. You see him fly into the air. McKenna is too busy with her dancing, and at the last moment looks up,
Bumps into Ruby.
Active.
and at that moment, Ruby behind her catches John. McKenna still loses her balance and lands on the ground as everybody else steps away. Ruby holding John up.
I
Barely.
caught you! I caught you! I caught you! How did I
Pirouette.
catch you?
Pirouette.
Instead of stepping,
like the dirty
instead of-
dancing kind of just.
instead of stepping away, could I just reach out to grab McKenna's hand so she can fall?
Sure.
Aww.
I do that.
You grab McKenna's hand, keeping her from falling. Yeah.
Yes. Just
Thank
wouldn't
you.
want to ruin the perfect performance, and I pull you back up.
That was pretty fun.
Smooth as silk.
Can we go again?
Rem, you might want to check the Twitch chat.
How did I catch you? I have no idea how I caught you.
Do a pirouette with him.
Oh. Ooh.
Please,
Let me see it. Yeah. At the moment, after you stage dive, you see two rough-looking Goliaths grab John by the arms. I'm sorry, sir, but we do not do that here. Next time, we will kick you out. Keep the warning in your ears. Else we will.
Next time after this?
I hope not for him. Final wording.
alright, we'll stick to dancing now. Won't we, John?
Yes.
Good. And you see the two Goliaths step back to the dark corners where they were standing in. Barely visible, but now you know they are there. Yeah.
Oh, John, you're lucky. You got hefted up by 3 attractive.
We know what you're into now.
And as you guys spend the rest of your night dancing, singing, having fun, getting drunk. Or is it? Go ahead.
Sobriety be
At some
damned.
point, Ayrin will slip out of a tavern and go back to the farm or somewhere. The group doesn't really know.
Okay.
Should I roll stuff to see if they notice me leaving?
Yeah, sure.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
Oh
Yeah,
boy. Oh boy.
You vanished.
I built her stealthy, shadowy ranger. I mean, she's a shadow elf. She should be stealthy.
Exactly.
This is true.
I'm gonna miss you at some point during the evening and then be like, where did she go? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, more dancing.
The booze and to the fun.
Yeah. Eventually, guys. Everybody, roll me a con save. Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, crap.
Everyone, or
Ayrin, not you. You escaped in time. The rest is still very much drinking. Oh wow.
Oh. Oh.
good.
Jesus, how do I actually roll well on that?
Yeah. I'm
You-
surprised.
Most of you guys all eventually find your way to the farm. Ruby, next morning you wake up. Somewhere laying on a hard cart, middle of the street.
I only drank out of the same mug. Who filled up my mug?
You do have a slight headache. You sit up. You look around. You're sitting on a cart somewhere outside. Well within the town itself. But you notice you're laying in between several. A bit of more of kind of like trash. Somebody who collects the trash to give it to something like the pigs. Which not really are pigs here, but.
And there's a bearded guy across from you who says, "Finally, you're awake. We caught you trying to cross the border."
Look, it says so you tried to steal a velociraptor.
I should. Can I see the tavern from here?
Yes, it's straight across the road.
Is it burning?
It is not.
Good. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
First thing in the morning,
roll me
first thing in the morning, I wake up and brew coffee and just like, has anyone seen Ruby?
roll me a d20.
Oh, I don't roll a d20.
Nat 1.
Oh, dang it! I wanted so hard to be a natural one.
I mean, if you want it, you can roll on the Wild Magic's table. Why not?
Do it.
Do it.
Peer pressure.
This town.
Wild magic.
Oh my.
No. That's wrong.
Okay.
I was gonna say we're missing a D in front of the 100.
Yeah.
I need to
100.
double check something.
What does happen if you roll a 100 on the wild magic table? Isn't it like two other effects?
You regain all expended sorcery points on 100, but see it rolled an ooh.
No.
Ooh.
You regain 2d10 hit points.
Congrats. You are now the healthiest person.
I am now the healthiest person with a hangover ever.
You heal yourself into sobriety.
Oh, so
So-
DM, we long rest, yeah?
Yeah. You first got drunk, then you got this, then you got healed. You were not drunk, and then you got drunk again.
We
This
got
was the
so
best
sober
night
we
we've
stopped
had.
being sober.
Anyways, you guys all wake up. For you guys seem to be missing a ruby. I reckon.
God damn it.
I think you guys. I think Ayrin returned eventually to the barn.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm up before anyone else, and I'm already brewing coffee.
I'm also up pretty early, and my hair is no longer pink with yellow, orange, and purple. It is now kind of minty green at the top and going down in like pastel pink and peach.
Oh, that's a nice trick.
So bad bedhead or what?
What? I like this color. I wanted something different.
I think it's nice.
Good for you.
I guess I could go for orange tomorrow, but
I hate to tell you guys, but where did you lose Ruby?
wait.
Somewhere
where's
between
Ruby?
the third and the fifth verse.
Where is she?
Sure, she's fine.
I start going. I open the bar door. I'm like, Ruby.
Yeah, hangover.
Hey! And just across the town, you hear very quiet.
What? I think you guys are too far away for me to hear that.
Yeah. And anyways, you hear somewhere from the town. Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep.
No.
Ruby.
John,
Do you guys have any idea how early it is?
John,
Not
please
really.
stop yelling.
Probably
Please stop
5
yelling.
a.m.
I don't want. John, please. I don't want the bouncers to come here and throw you out.
I think I'm game for that.
I want to see them again. A better term. Are you okay?
You need some water.
Lena, are you okay?
Lena is dying.
I'm fine. I'm just enjoying myself.
I just
Are you
love
sure?
your laugh. It's great.
It's also contagious.
I mean, I fear we're gonna reach the 25 times he broke on stream this day.
Yeah, I'm just
Just
debating
25, let's
whether
aim for
this
30.
counts twice or.
So is this like 20 times this particular stream, or like total for the entire campaign?
Total for
So,
yeah, total for
Total for games with Rem, probably.
Yeah.
no stream
Alright,
games.
Well, I
Okay.
have I have a new
since
goal then.
it's halfway through
Kinky.
the last
Oh,
campaign
wow.
that we started keeping track of it.
Well, I think this
Well-
campaign we probably will go beyond 100. I have a
Yeah.
feeling.
Especially
have
when
lots of
someone
words
just said that's gonna be a goal. So
We have about 3 years.
I mean, that should be doable.
Should be.
It should be the goal.
Lol, 2 groups trying to break Lina on stream.
Oh no.
We love you,
Oh.
though, Lena. So
Oh yes.
it's all in love.
If this is how you try to break me, please keep doing it.
Okay.
Okay, it
Hear
sounds
that?
like a
That's-
challenge.
You
Accept
hear
it.
that? That's consent. We now have permission.
Of course, who doesn't like to laugh?
I mean, laughter is great.
Don't think
I
you want
mean-
to hear me laugh, though.
They do
yes, I
say
do.
that
This
a
stream
laugh
does come up
extends
with,
life.
Oh, if laughs extend life, Lina is immortal.
Yes.
Anyways,
Good luck with that.
you got Ruby. You hear eventually John screaming through the town, Ruby!
John? Let me check. I'll send the firebolt like straight up in the air.
Send it at the bar.
Like, yo, I'm here, without
You're not
having
like
to scream.
lost.
Like, there you are, Ruby.
Can you like not scream, please?
And I pat Ruby on the head, and I burn 5 hit points to lay on hands and cure her hangover.
Wait a minute, you're not even there yet. All you did, you've just been screaming
She's
from the
across
bar.
the town.
I think it's like 2 turns of screaming before you get to me.
I think you're at least 3.
Okay, how many townspeople has he pissed off now at this point?
All
Way
of
too
them.
many.
Like, are the 2 bouncers just gonna like step out of the shadows of the alleyway and grab him and toss him out of town now?
No. Yeah. There are several people looking angry at John as he walks back to the shed.
Sorry.
With Ruby.
I've been found apparently.
Hi, Ruby.
Just-
My drinks. I'm
Oh,
only
how was
drunk
the
on
party?
1 mug.
I just hold a cup. Tea?
Yes. please.
Alcohol?
Yes. No. I you
The-
guys were lucky last night.
Elvish coffee.
I've got coffee and
Irish coffee?
Well, Elvish, but as in Irish.
no, I think it's a medium light dark roast.
Cocaine?
Just, no alcohol, please. I do not wanna accidentally turn you guys pink.
I step away from her.
I think we all look good.
I step closer.
anyways, as you step closer, you kind of smell Ruby. It smells like old food. Not the freshest.
Right, I probably should find a place to paint.
I suddenly wish I'd learned how to
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
Yes.
I think we all do.
Me too.
It'd be so nice for moments like these.
I
You know, it
agree.
really doesn't bother me.
Hmm?
Once you smelled enough rotting corpses and eventually just trash does not, dude.
Well, good for you then.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay. Let's go back.
Anyway,
Let's
who
go
wants?
back to that
Anyway,
point. Smelled
what?
rotting corpses?
Yes, I worked at a temple. We did funeral services, and some
Oh.
bodies were found in states of decay. It was my job to bury
Okay.
them.
That makes sense. I just wanted some clarification. Thank you.
Yeah, that's not something you opened up with, ma'am.
I'm sorry, aren't you the one who told us that you were being hunted down by a shadowy cabal of information brokers for selling faulty knives?
I didn't open up with that.
Neither did he. Nee.
Anyway, tea?
Drugs?
Right. So, now that my headache is starting to go away here, and also lovely tea as always. Thank you very much.
Of course, it's a wildflower tea.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's delicious.
wildflower
See-
tea.
Next level, I'm
So
officially
we're
immune to
going to go to the temple now.
Yeah, we need to find. Well,
Wait.
investigate.
Did your hair change? Wait, did I accidentally turn your hair pink?
Oh no, no.
Okay, good.
But yeah, my hair did change.
Very
It's
looks
great.
cool.
I can do
So
this once every
Ruby, did your hair
day.
change color?
So we've got somebody that can change their eyes to black, and we've got somebody that changed their hair from color. That's amazing. I'm
I
gonna
cast
love this
thaumaturgy
room.
and make my eyes pink.
That is just plain creepy.
Okay, now you're just flexing.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
My hair color is not the only thing that changes, but all the other things are more on a magical level.
Wait, so you're born with changing hair? That is so cool.
I can pick.
Changeling.
That's kind of cool. So my kind of elf are usually aligned with the seasons. I can pick which one I want to align with.
Oh, that is amazing. That's so interesting.
So
And
cool though.
it kind of influences my magic.
Oh,
So is it springtime now or what?
It is, and I will shake the hair out.
It is, and a bunch of flowers start falling out. Flowers
Sure.
and baby rabbits fall out of her hair.
Okay. Yes.
That's gonna
well,
be fun to clean up.
that'll be fine.
spring. That is so cool. We've got so many changing people. This is amazing. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh yes. So, did we want to investigate the missing hunters or go to the temple today?
How about
They're
both?
both in the same direction.
I'm in the area.
We're
Yeah.
both towards the ruins, so why not
They
do
Otherwise-
both?
We should also keep an eye out for those those plants that she asked for. You know the pretty lady with the pretty dress that I forgot the name of?
Yes. Yes, those. Forgot about those.
Those fancy herbs.
Those fancy
Shanta.
ones.
Shelta asks us to look for hanging dussel and corrupt poison flowers.
Those, yes. I definitely remember what they look like.
And
wonder if the- wonder if
giant
those
wolf
make a nice
spider
tea.
poison glands. Which
Ah
is
yes, we need to
terrifying
kill
to
some
me.
wolf spiders.
No, just not any wolf spiders. Giant wolf spiders, which sounds terrifying.
Sounds terrifying, but also delicious spider legs.
Yes, the
Yeah, but has
legs.
different spiders.
Yes.
It's just a different flavor then.
We'll have to see whether they taste the same. Do I know if there is a difference between spiders in how they taste?
I feel like I would.
Roll me a nature
For
check.
history.
I'm also gonna roll one. I'm curious now.
Actually,
Well,
probably Ayrin knows.
it
Just from
probably all tastes
living-
like chicken in one form or another.
You think everything tastes like chicken?
Everything tastes like chicken.
Okay.
You would think she know, but seems she doesn't.
Nope. Meikas. For the rest, you guys do notice, do know that some spiders, the meat can be slightly different. The taste stays kind of the same. Because you know that there are definitely some spiders that taste better than the others. Luckily, both wolf spiders and giant spiders both taste equally as good. Although, if you really want good spiders, you need to go for a different kind.
I will pass that information along because this group just seems game enough to do that.
All right, new goal for Asha: try every spider.
Good luck.
I'm adding it to my notes.
Yeah. The best tasting spider are face spiders. The worst tasting spiders are ice spiders.
Super
Let
bland.
me guess. Tastes like ice.
Yeah. They,
Extra crunchy though.
they taste almost like water.
Yeah.
The cold does something with their flesh.
Right, so, apparently we're definitely gonna have to find spiders, but I think we should find the ruins first, and we can do like the spiders afterwards if we still have time before the
Yep.
thing is here, the
Yeah.
caravan is here.
Mm-hmm. So,
All right then, shall we eat breakfast first and then go, or should we just go to the temple right away?
I say temple. I don't think the
Yeah.
town people want to see us too much right now.
Well, they don't want to see John at least.
I don't think we care who's John and who's not, just general direction. So let's just go towards the ruin.
okay.
Let's go to the ruin. Yes. I have. Do people. Did I mess up things yesterday? I don't remember.
No, John did.
You caught John last night, and we did some dancing and drinking. Other than that, I don't think you did anything wrong.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Somewhere along the right, she tried to cast a spell.
Yeah. It didn't seem to have any effect though. Since, the effect was that I healed myself.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys start going into the forest again and in the wilderness. Okay, guys, roll me a survival check. Or one of you.
Yes.
Definitely
it.
not.
I'll
I
give
do not have
somebody
to-
else advantage.
Just
I
one of
have
us is
5.
too.
Just one of you.
I'll
I
roll.
have +5.
Okay,
So
let's
do I,
someone with a
so-
very high survival roll.
Go ahead, +5. There.
Sweet, nat 20.
Nice!
Okay, I'm gonna not roll then.
Okay.
Perfect.
I think this is my first nat 20 of the entire thing.
As you start making your way towards the temple, you walk about 3 hours, slowly getting closer. Eventually, you find several traps. One pulls your attention almost immediately because there's still a screaming. The Dilophosaurus is into it, screaming in panic. Next to it, you find 2 bodies.
Oh no.
Is
Uh,
one of them small and green and another red hair?
Is one of
yes.
them really ugly and the other like really badass?
Oh no.
Yes. You notice 2 things. One, they have several arrows in the back.
Hum, hum, hum.
And
Mm-hmm.
you notice that they still have 1 or 2 unset traps, but the one with the small dino in it, it's screaming, it is panicking. As you come close, it tries to escape, but it's still stuck. One other thing you notice is a blood trail going away from the scene.
Can I check
Follow the
the
blood
things?
trail.
We should take care of the bodies.
Can I check
to
if
see
the
it.
bodies are still warm or they're like died
Go to,
a long time
I
ago?
go to release the dinosaur from the trap.
Roll
Okay.
to see if we see the ghost sigil anywhere.
Okay.
Wait, what dinosaur was caught in the trap?
Een Dilophosaur.
Oh,
My spelling side hates the fact that we're in a world of dinosaurs.
Me too.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and let the dinosaur out of the trap.
Yeah,
Well,
you let go.
but
It limps away.
Do I need to do an animal handling?
somebody said that they wanted to check whether the bodies were still warm.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
must go into
thank
that.
you, Lina.
Almi, roll me an investigation check. Okay. You check the bodies. They are relatively. Yeah, they're still relatively cold.
So long time dead.
About yeah. Seeing how far they have decomposed, basically not yet. You probably think 2 days ago at most. They're just slowly starting to blow up.
Ugh.
I'd like to take a item off of each one to bring back to their friend and then bury the bodies.
I would love to help with you with that, but I think we should investigate the bloody trail first and check whether the surroundings are safe.
And I rolled to see if the ghost with the knife is around that symbol.
Roll perception check.
I'll assist
21.
you. Oh, not needed.
Okay. You check around. You do not see a symbol of the ghost with the knife in its hand. On these bodies or anywhere near it.
Okay, guys, the information brokers did not do this. So, good news, bad news. We're not dealing with anyone who wants to kill me immediately.
When I was
When I release the dinosaur, I'm gonna pet it and try and get it calm and put a hit point of lay of hands into it. See if I can friend it.
Okay, roll animal handling. Ami.
when I was checking the bodies, have I seen what kind of arrows it was? Like standard or they were painted?
The arrows they had a bit of black feathers. Their tips had some hooks to them, but more importantly, the wounds, you see some necrotic damage around it. These arrows were poisoned.
Oh dear.
I tell the rest of the group. But also, do I know if maybe a specific group would use it, like kobolds or goblins typically use this kind of arrows, or
Roll an history check. John. As you try to befriend this animal, it flares up its sail and it hisses at you. And roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
You see it open its mouth and it spits a spattle of venom to you. You just barely duck to the side and then it runs away. Not being able to be tamed. And yes, Ayrin, as you check the arrow, you are not familiar if this is a goblin, a hobgoblin, or any of those, or kobold arrow. Seeing the quality of the arrow, it looks more of a more sophisticated kind. Basically ruling out already the goblins or the kobolds.
so it could be the strange order of a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So, it might be the penis ghost.
We're still not calling them that. We still want to leave.
DM,
Alright.
is there anything I can find on the bodies that would make good markers for their friend if I were to take him back and explain what happened?
Well,
gonna-
you see the necklace of several trophies around the neck. A small dinosaur skull, a velociraptor claw, even an dried up paw of a T-Rex.
All right. And for what was her name? Anna? No, that wasn't it.
Annie.
Annie.
Annie. Yeah.
Annie, she has one notable thing, and that is her beautiful red hair is basically bound by a golden uh, hairband, kind of like a golden hairband, but it's solid. So,
Take the red hair.
I'm going to take the hairband then and
Okay.
put them both in my pockets to bring back to
Yeah.
their friend.
Yeah, they're
The now thrice orphaned guy, I guess.
You're rude. Too early.
Kind of true though. Probably also.
Is there? I'm gonna. Who was investigating again?
I'm gonna.
Ayrin.
Asha, Ayrin was
Yes.
investigating. I'm gonna check the surroundings to see if there's anything still near us.
Okay.
Yes, me too.
Okay, roll perception checks.
Ayrin, was there anything else about the bodies that seemed special, or is it okay if I bury them now?
I mean, fine with me, unless you want to loot them, but
Go
Loot
for
some
the
of
it.
their
bodies.
friends.
I'd
All
really rather not
bury
loot them.
them.
Anyways, Ruby and McKenna, you guys look around. Besides the one track of blood running away, you do not currently see anything too much. Although they are gathering some of the smaller carrion dinosaurs, looking at the bodies from the bushes around as you start digging graves. But that's about it.
Can I also
Right.
check the track to see if the footprints near it, near the blood, and also how much of a blood we are talking?
Okay, roll a survival check.
Mm,
You know what? I'm going to stop burying them and just gonna leave them to the dinosaurs.
I'm
Give them
gonna.
Ooh.
give them
I was
that
go-
natural burial.
I was gonna help you finish your burial rites after I checked. I just wanted to be sure we were safe first before I
No,
stepped
it's
in.
all right. I feel hunters should be buried where they lived.
Yeah.
Live,
We should
live, by- live,
take
live
all
by
their
the hunt, die by the hunt.
if we're going to leave their bodies here.
You think what? Oh, what now? Repeat that. I didn't hear.
We should take all their personal effects back to the village if we're going to leave their bodies out here.
All right, fair enough. I start stripping the bodies.
I mean, we could
Corpse.
just tell the village people to come back and bury their friends.
Take their wallets.
It's not that far from the village.
3
They
hours.
can
We
go
want
and
3 hours.
bury their friends. I'm not saying that we go back now. Just let them know where the friends are so they can come back and bury them. They've been
No, I
here
mean,
a couple of
But I
days. They have not been touched by animals.
No, what I mean
I
is
don't-
3 hours from the village, and most villagers won't want to come out here. It's too far into dangerous territory.
Well,
well,
the hunter friend.
Yes. I think we should take like the necklace and the thing and tell him where they are. And I think that's
Yep.
indeed a good idea. Thank you.
Yep, that's what I did.
Aaron.
Anyways, Aaron, you look around for the tracks. The blood it's a pretty decent amount. You notice that there are 2 tracks running away. One is running away with a slight limp to it. You see the leg dragging behind it. Yeah.
So first, it's humanoid tracks, not animals.
Yes.
So they put
Mm,
up a fight then.
I got somebody. Look for any kind of clothing or signs of the struggle.
Are the tracks deep? Does it look like the person was running or just limping and walking?
They are semi deep. Yeah.
Humanoid, or can we tell anything about the race based on how it's walking, running?
With
At least
a 12, no.
Shall we follow the tracks?
Yeah,
but
we should follow
carefully?
the tracks.
I'm
I
game.
would
Let's
probably
follow the tracks.
suggest that I scout ahead a little bit, stealthily.
Yeah, sure.
Who's got good stealth here?
Not
Got
me.
it.
Me,
Mine isn't bad, but
I
Yes,
got
I know.
+5.
plus
I have
8.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I have disadvantage and +0.
I think we are like the worst group of stealthers I've seen. Like for like as a group combined, I've seen in a while.
Have you seen
I can join
the
it.
Have you seen the Iron Council?
No?
At least some of them are good.
I can try and stealthily scout.
I'm gonna do that as well, so maybe we can like scout on the two sides of the track.
Works for me. So roll
Alright.
stealth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You guys start tracking the.
Nice.
You guys start tracking this tracks. Second notes. Okay. As you guys are following the tracks, eventually you come across a pretty grisly sign. You see a big worm-like creature leaning over two bodies.
Sorry, big, what kind of creature?
Maggot-like. Post a picture. I love this ability. Kinda like that.
Shit.
Eh.
Oh no.
Ooh!
I-
Never fought one of these. In any D&D game.
I gestured to make us like back silently with gestures.
Okay, you gesture back to him.
Yeah, like for us to go back.
And get the rest of the group.
Yeah. I can go back and tell the others we've got something big up here.
Okay.
Hey, so giant mound of death in front of us, currently feasting on bodies. We got to do something about that.
Why? It's not feasting on us.
I don't want it to feast on us, and I'd rather get the jump on it than get jumped on it than get jumped on by it.
Right.
Alright.
So let's go.
Okay. Can everybody roll me a stealth check then to see if you can get close enough and detect it?
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
I apologize right now
Oh boy.
for how bad this is.
Why?
Oh,
Oh, guys. I'm sorry.
How are you worse than me?
Because I rolled a natural one.
I had disadvantage and I still did better than you.
McKenna!
Yeah.
I got a 5.
McKenna, you see this creature in the distance. It looks gross.
And she just does ew and it listens to her.
Oh.
You let a bit of a shriek go out.
Oh good, I hate these things. They're such pests.
Ew.
I think
Oh.
I think at this point we can only do one thing.
Roll initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Let's make sure I've selected. You might want to drag your token on the screen. Oh,
Dang.
I think some already did. Good.
I got a halfway good initiative.
Yeah. I'm still missing an. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to put mine on there right now.
Okay. If you go to your to the journal, that is the basically the folded paper. Second symbol on top of the chat. Click on there.
Yeah, I got it.
You see your pictures.
Okay.
Grab the name of your character and drag it on the tabletop.
Click and drag.
Cool.
Yep. Pretty easy.
Just something you should learn.
Mm-hmm. And roll your initiative with. Ooh, nice. Everybody is there.
I almost had a nat 20. It almost.
It's pretty sour to constantly see it. Why is the kind on there? Why are you not on there, my friend? I had you selected. Let's see why. Up layer. Okay, Ayrin.
Yes. I'm gonna use a favorite 4 to mark it,
Okay.
since it's pretty much the only foe at the moment, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot at it. Because I don't think that's the creature we want to apply our new goal of ask questions, shoot later. This one is the opposite one.
No, these
I
these
agree.
things are gross and annoying. Kill it.
After the shit you gave me.
Ooh, what was the rule?
Oh boy.
A 26 barely hits.
I guess that hits.
Beautiful.
Right. So first this, plus I get the favorite 4 one. Let me see. It's 1d4.
So 2d4.
2d4, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Just hit it twice.
Yes.
Nice. You strike this creature. You hit it full in its eye. It shrieks in pain. It makes worm-like noises.
Last part.
And that's going to happen.
I should change my critical rules. That's true.
Oh wait. Yeah. Anyways, as you hit this creature, is that your turn? Do you want to move?
yes. No, I'm happy where I am.
Okay. This creature. Moves forward. And as
You
it's
seem
there,
such-
as it gets there, it's gonna use its tentacles
Ew.
to try and grab Ayrin.
Careful not to change the genre here, Rem.
We all know where this is going. 27 to hit for 6 poison damage.
Yeah, it's
I've
going
seen
towards
enough fantasy hentai. I don't know what's going.
flat maggots. That's where it's
Okay,
going to.
so DC 13 save. Constitution. Okay, let's try. Yeah. Oh shoot.
You are
Oh
paralyzed.
boy.
There.
Oh no.
You feel your body as you shot this arrow. You see this creature come towards you. The tentacle wraps around your arm. You feel this burning sensation. Then your whole body starts to lock up. You fall on your knees and you cannot move.
Just yell, I just shout, "Oh yeah, I forgot to mention they can paralyze you. Be careful."
Thanks for the heads
You
up.
know what they are?
Again, Undertaker, Temple, these things are pests.
Yeah.
They
Most,
just crawl up
mostly the
from
small
the
ones.
Underdark, and they're disgusting.
Yeah, mostly smaller ones, but McKenna. You see Ayrin fall to her knees,
boy.
unmoving.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna move away. Just a little bit.
I mean, at least I had my turn for now.
Yeah.
It was a good turn.
Oh, that's perfect. So I am going to.
Oh, wait, didn't I still have an inspiration to reroll from last game?
DM inspiration.
Ends
Yeah.
after a long. I think that ends with a long rest, though.
No, DM inspiration stays until used.
Oh,
Mhm.
DM inspiration. Never mind.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Do I want to reroll it?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's hope, please, Steve. I still fail. Never mind.
Yep,
Aw.
still paralyzed. Anyways, McKenna.
I am going to launch an Eldritch Blast at his head.
Okay.
Oh my god. That is the second natural one in a row. Guys, I give up.
Are
I'm
you
done.
sure you're not the one with a hangover?
Apparently I am.
Never had a morning
It could
coffee.
be worse. Trust me from experience.
Or you
I-
find these things either really disgusting or really distracting or something along those
I
lines.
find them just really disgusting.
You never had your coffee this morning because John was shouting so much, so you're just too tired.
Also very true.
You look at this creature. You want to shoot it. You close your eyes. Close. You shoot it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
using my other hand to like look between my fingers,
Aw,
and I just close
Mood.
my eyes.
You're the best viewer.
That was Mink.
Ew, 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 ew.
Oh, sorry.
ew.
I'm sorry. I can't read today, apparently.
Mink gives
Also,
you
also,
another
I'm so used to Mood being the one that points
Yeah.
things out.
And yes, this one was for Queen, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
What?
You get a DM inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
For the next time you roll a 1.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Which is probably gonna happen very soon.
Yeah. Anyways, McKenna, that's your turn.
Yeah, there is nothing that I could do, I think.
Hey,
I
John.
moved, I tried to
you
shoot it,
I'm going
and
to
that's
rush
it.
him, and I'm gonna, as I come across him, I'm gonna hit him with my shield, try and knock it over. Opposed athletics check.
Okay, Almi, you get one as well. DM inspiration.
24.
Okay.
Trying to knock it over, trying to
Aw.
poke it over, knock it prone with my shield.
It goes prone.
Then, with advantage, a longsword attack.
23. That at least hits.
Yeah, roll one more for advantage. Nope.
Okay.
Single-handed slash.
Okay, it's starting to look very, very wounded. But it's still standing.
It's looking. Oh no! I already rolled damage. I can't do that. Can't do that.
Okay. Asha.
How wounded is it looking?
It looks in the lower part of his health. Very bloodied.
All right.
You have cantrips.
I do, but I also really don't like these things. Here's a question, DM.
Yeah.
If I move over here and essentially have flanking,
One step further.
yeah. If I By flanking, does that count for spell attacks as well?
Only for melee spell attacks. So if you have, yeah, a ranged
Okay, in that case,
yeah, a
I'm
ranged.
just going to.
Cause wounds is a melee spell attack.
It is, but if it's that bloodied.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, yeah, so I need a wisdom saving throw because I am going to just cast Toll the Dead.
Hey, wisdom
Such a
save.
good cantrip.
Oh yeah. Ah, he does not make it. Roll well, my friend.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
That's just not fair.
Wow.
Fair at all.
You,
I should have just cast fucking Guiding Bolt. I should have done that.
anyways, you hear the bell. How does it look? Let's start with that.
I'm gonna
Bell.
say like I'm walking over there and I like snap my fingers, but the last second I kind of trip a bit on the vegetation, and so I goof up the spell. And only like one tiny church bell shows up and just bonks it on the head.
Cowbell.
Yeah, like really small, like a 2-inch a 2-inch church bell just like bonks him on the head and just does a little bit of necrotic
Can
damage.
you leave those creepy tentacles of our army? Ayrin. I can talk. I'm just getting
The hat people.
You can do
gather
it.
some.
Hey.
I'm gather some rainbow energy in my hands and throw it at him with disadvantage because he's prone.
Yep.
Does a 12 hit him? Oh, no, wait, 12, right? Yeah, 12.
A 12. Let me. A 12 misses.
Hits. And I'm gonna move up and just stand in front of Ayrin just to stop the tentacles from touching her. No, bad. And I use my bonus
Bad
action to
tentacle
break.
monster.
Yeah, bad creepy tentacle monsters, stay away! And I'm gonna use my bonus action to regain my spell slots
Okay.
because I don't have any other use for sorcery points at the moment.
Yeah. Meikas.
I will cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Okay. This depends on the next attack if he fails his wisdom save. "13. What is your DC?"
Save DC is 13.
And he succeeds.
We're just having the worst luck with spells right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ayrin, you feel your body still being locked up. You do get a repeat on your saving throw at the end of the turn. So roll me that con save.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You managed to set yourself free.
Question.
Hmm?
Do I still need to roll a separate con save for my favorite foe? I mean, it's not a spell, but it's as if I'm concentrating on it.
No. No. It's not a spell, so you don't have concentration over it. Anyways.
No, I mean it behaves as concentration spell.
Okay, then you would have need to roll for the damage from last turn.
It specifically says that.
Yeah, it says you target for 1 minute or until you lose your concentration, as if you were concentrating on a spell.
Okay. Yeah, then
So
you
it's
need.
a feature, but it kind of like.
Yeah.
Then you need to roll con save for your last turn.
Or
So roll that con save.
Yeah. So there's a thunderstorm outside, so you might hear some lightning.
Well,
Which
Two
probably
natural
charges
ones
my
roll, what the
rolls.
fuck?
Technically, we will need
Well-
not hear the lightning, but the thunder.
Well, thunder.
Uh,
I told you my brain today
Totally,
can't speak.
you totally balanced out my 2 natural ones
yeah.
in a row.
What is happening right now?
Anyways, that is your turn.
Stupidity.
Sadly,
my goddess is spying upon us.
the carrion creature is gonna stand up, look at John, and is going to make it a certain movie. 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay, 3 poison damage, and roll me a DC 13 con save.
Con save. Did that go through?
Yep.
Or
Wow,
You found a new tentacle victim.
Yeah.
wow, I can't believe you rolled the exact number you needed.
Yep, you failed. Yeah, the tentacles start wrapping around your body, and he also goes for a bite, which will now be with advantage.
Hey boy.
20,
Nom nom.
24.
Oh boy.
As you
24 will hit.
yeah. So this creature bites down on you. Starts to suck on your flesh. You feel, even though you're paralyzed, you still have all your emotions, all your feelings. You feel the jaws sink into your flesh. You take 13 damage.
13 damage.
How are
McKenna.
you looking over there, John?
You dead yet?
Big oof.
I'm the tank.
Yeah, that is very true.
Tank need to do
Okay,
creds.
I am going.
But it was prone, so it had disadvantage on those attacks.
As I said, he stood up.
Okay.
Yeah, it only takes half
did-
its movement.
Did he fail his wisdom save for the bardic what was it?
He made it. He
Okay,
Yeah,
made
it
the
made it.
wisdom saving.
yeah, okay.
McKenna, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to try this again. I'm just gonna try Eldritch Blast again. I'm scared to roll, guys.
Hmm.
Oh my god!
You've got a damn inspiration specifically for this situation.
Please, please don't blast me in
Oh
the back
my
of the head.
You have an inspiration from me.
Again, because I need to roll this again.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if it's another one.
Oh jeez.
Thank
Nope.
you, Kimura!
Oh, thank god.
Oh,
Thank you, Meikas.
I'm scared. That would have just whipped into my head.
I know I'm not
Oh boy.
feels a bit
Oh boy.
it feels a bit weird
That
to
was
do
a
it in
roller
a campaign, but I'm gonna give you another inspiration.
coaster.
Anyways, McKenna, you close your eyes for a moment and you want to hit this thing. You think, wait, this doesn't work. You open your eyes, you see this gross creature trying to chew on John, and you think, fuck you, creature, and you shoot your Eldritch Blast, hitting it full in the back. It's still standing, but it looks super weak now.
Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, well.
Needs more cowbell.
I'm just gonna move a little bit, and that's my turn.
Okay,
You also regained your DM inspiration because I just ordered you.
yep. Alright. John.
Yep. See, I'm supposed to be good at these things.
Yeah, this time you break free of the thing. You break free of the paralyze. This creature still stands in front of you, still trying to suck out your life juices. Yes.
Nice.
Asha.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Toll the dead.
Hey, wisdom save.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Asha,
Oh my gosh.
how do you want to do this?
Okay, so this is gonna be really stupid, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna summon that one singular tiny bell again, and then just start whacking it on top of the head like 8 times until it just falls over. Just ding 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 ding.
I'm gonna say, I have a fever.
Each and every time, it's just drop him, drop him, drop him.
Elbow, 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 elbow,
I'm
elbow.
gonna say, I have a fever, and the only prescription
It's
is
total
vomit.
Does it count as 2 Nina breakdowns?
I think I need to mute myself for a minute.
Up, working again.
I think it does.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, we broke Lena so much she had to go away.
Yeah, I counted it that broken down twice.
We were 3 times by now.
Just ding 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 ding.
Yeah, you guys hear this ding 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 ding. John especially hears this since he's still half in the face of this creature. But eventually the creature goes limp and falls next to John. Dead.
I get the bite mark and I stick my fingers in it and I dump the rest of my lay on hands healing pool, which is 4 because I cured Lena's hangover this morning.
Yeah, I could possibly have cured that for you if you didn't want to.
Well,
I
I'm
can
still
heal- I can heal up on a short rest.
I still have. I'm at half, so I'm good.
Yeah. Anyways, as you guys take in the scene a bit more, you see 2 bodies of 2 people clothed in green darkish clothing. One is
Does one of them have a fucked up leg?
oh yeah, they both have 2 arrows in them.
They're the penis ghost.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, I will assist
Yeah, I was gonna say I assist,
investigate.
because
Okay.
I am keen on finding more penis ghosts.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Meikas?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
What is happening today?
The dice are just chaotic.
Okay.
180.
Paladin failed a con save.
I'm on the body. I'm on the body. You indeed find on both of the bodies you find a small amulet of the ghost. But also leather on one of them.
Did I find any of my crappy knives?
And I do want to say the amulets are made very rudimentarily. It's basically in stone and it's not made to look super good, but yeah. Also, I'm just a horrible drawer with my mouse.
It's actually pretty good for something you made with your mouse.
Yeah, it is
Could've
actually.
been way worse.
I'm going to take one of the ghost amulets and like pocket it for later.
Yeah.
Oh, they're targeting Shelter.
Also,
Yes.
remind me, who is Shelter again?
The orc lady with the pretty dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right, the totally not sick one, yeah.
Yeah, the totally
Yep.
not,
Yeah.
actually not sick one. We don't know what she has, except it's not curable by lay on hands.
Did I find any of the knives I sold these guys a while back?
Yeah. Yes,
So the ghost is different.
Did we find any of the knives?
It's a knife he sold? No.
You said they had a tattoo of the ghost too, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna lean down and I'm going to and you said it had a book instead of a knife, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
I'm gonna draw a penis
no.
on the book.
Wait, no. The ghost stamp with the book is on the letter itself.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah. In that case, I'm going to draw a penis on the book.
No, you're not. This is evidence.
I want to
I
take the book.
I'm gonna try to snatch the letter from him before he can draw anything.
Okay.
Then-
Roll me an initiative
That's it.
check.
Them.
Can I take the book?
Sorry, roll what?
Roll initiative.
check.
Initiative.
Key.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
To grab the letter before. Okay.
Yes. Wait. Where's my token? Oh, the letter covers it. Wait a second.
You don't need to click your token. It's just.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Wait, good.
Before you can draw a penis on it, Ayrin is just a little bit too fast. Snatches the letter from you. Yeah.
Do
Also,
they have any loot on the bodies?
you do indeed find a little bit of loot. Both of them are carrying bows with each 20 arrows. One of them has a vial of poison.
Ooh, poison.
It's not poison.
Poison. I'm taking the poison.
Probably sell the bows.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
What was you, the bow?
Ranger can use the arrows.
Yes, I'd like to.
Are they poison tipped arrows?
No, I think they just dip them in the poison in the vials.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a limit on how long you can take it.
Yeah. How many? Can we assume that I also took the arrows on the two other bodies?
Yeah, sure.
So how many arrows I get?
There were 4
in-
the other bodies. Oh, no, wait. There was no.
On the two bodies you found before, there were about 22 arrows. On these guys,
Whoa.
Is that kind of the arrows that were like in them?
if you pull the arrows in them, the shafts break and the arrowheads stay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother that. Just the arrows that are
Mhm.
free laying.
Anyways, yeah, you find 22 arrows on the two previous bodies and about 31 on these two.
Nice.
Among these two bodies, you also find 5 arrows that look a bit better, which are basically 5 plus 1 arrows.
Damn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I would say we should bury these bodies too, but I feel they're more useful in the investigation.
Nothing else. We can send them back as a
You're
message.
the cave cleric here.
I
Lady
think we
Tamara
have to
doesn't
need.
count
I
about
think
them.
we need to know where they came from to be able to send them back anywhere.
Yeah, that's
I said send a
fair.
message.
Well, you said send them back to send a message.
Yeah. Let them decompose.
It also says Deep doesn't escape us again, so she must have been captured by them before.
They obviously want her to be able to communicate because they said that she needs to be able to talk. So here's the question of the day: Should we take this evidence? Should we take this evidence directly to her, or should we continue to the temple?
I think we should ask her and then show her the evidence, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. What I'm asking is, should we go back to her first, or go to the temple first?
I think we should go to the temple first because these guys are obviously dead. So
Obviously.
yeah, they're not going to have a chance to report back that they didn't fail. So we have a day or two.
Oh, you never know. Someone could have to speak with dead.
Yeah,
Those
but
describe themselves as them and
a day or
don't go
two,
and join the cultists.
they don't report back, so we have time to go to the temple.
All right then.
Plus, we are way closer to the temple than we are to the village.
Yeah.
I agree.
Fair enough.
Let's... Oh,
I'm fine either way.
All right, you guys start progressing further. It takes
Is
about
this the right time to consider a short rest?
yeah, sure, you can.
All right, I need a hit die.
I can help you recover something.
Son of
I don't-
Red.
Yeah,
Oh,
I also have like 2/3 of my health now.
So we're just
Yeah,
gonna.
I don't think we should. I think if we're taking a short rest, we shouldn't waste the spell slots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
short rest sounds
What
fine.
does your song do?
Everybody can get 4 HP back.
Extra on top of the first hit I used.
Yeah.
There.
So
All right, I get 7.
yep.
Yes.
So,
That puts me over 2/3. I'm great.
actually, I don't need that extra unless it goes to the temp.
Oh, what do you play or sing for us, Meikas?
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty.
And there goes my meditation. Luckily,
just-
luckily it
And
was.
then we get slapped with. Then we get slapped with citation as a lawyer appears with the brush.
I think actually Twitch mutes the copyrighted music. I don't know how he does the voices though.
Yeah, no, I think it was badly off tune anyway, so it's probably safe.
I don't have someone playing the music, so I can't set myself to it exactly.
So that's a very interesting song. What is a Witcher exactly?
The guy I owe $20, and I promised I'd pay him in music.
Wow.
No.
Remind me never take that payment from you in music.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
Yes.
it was either I try and immortalize him in song or I give him money.
I think it needs to be like this.
Right.
Anyways, an hour goes by.
Oh yeah. So over the short rest, I'm just going to sit there meditating, and then near the end, I'm going to reach into my robes and pull my holy symbol out and tie it to my left horn.
Okay.
What does your holy symbol look like?
It is a silver ring with a black butterfly inside.
Ah.
When I say
That's
ring,
you?
I mean like 3-inch diameter, not like you can stick it on your finger,
Okay.
like an actual holy symbol size.
Nice. Alright. Mine is actually like embedded into the red cape that I'm wearing.
Oh,
It's a face-up coin for Lady Luck.
My cleric used to carry his hanging from prayer beads he had wrapped around his wrist.
Anyways, you
Out of a
guys.
character. Sorry. I was going just to point out that we are taking a short rest near the body of a creature in a forest full of dinosaurs. We are not the smartest group alive.
we could have walked we could have
It's
walked to the
fine.
side of the road.
Well,
We could deal with
this
it some sort of way.
this
What if we
creature
just set
smells like rot, so I don't
What if we
think
just
other
what if we
creatures
just
are
like set the body on fire for it? That way, no one's coming closer.
Well, these things smell like straight up rot, so I don't think the dinosaurs are gonna want to eat it.
We don't
You
know.
have-
Some might be actually
Scavengers?
attracted to that.
Yeah, there is such thing as scavengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
think we're much of scavengers.
It's theorized that Tyrannosaurus rexes are also scavengers.
Yeah, so Ruby, you should set it on fire before we actually take the short rest.
Oh no.
I'll happily set it on fire. I don't think. Do we want to try eating this thing?
No.
Probably
No.
not.
I'm not that desperate.
I may be eating spiders.
Yeah, but those are
No.
spiders.
Ruby, these things are from the Underdark and they subsist entirely on corpses.
Wait, you're saying there aren't any spiders in the Underdark?
No, there are.
There
but I'm
are.
saying
Oh.
No, I'm saying carrion crawlers themselves come from deep below the ground and eat only corpses.
Fine, fine. I'll just set it on fire, and I just keep
Good.
shooting firebolts at it until it burns.
Mm-hmm.
The smell of this thing is so like if you get close to it, you're really fighting off the urge to gag.
Yeah.
Just a combination of firebolts and control flames to like keep it going until the entire body
Mhm.
burns.
Anyways, you eventually burn this body. Are you also burning the other two bodies?
Body burn.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
They don't deserve it.
At the end of your rest, you see some ground move, and several of these tentacles start coming from the ground.
Shit.
Alright, round 2! Chaos balls!
Or we could just run.
Make the choice.
That seems like a good idea. Let's not do it.
Run.
How about
Let's run.
boats?
Oh no.
Don't run too much.
Oh boy.
Is it too late to run?
Yeah, it's still coming out of the ground. You can still run if you want.
Yeah.
To the
Okay.
temple.
Can we? Which direction are we heading to? I have a question.
Yeah, which way are we going? Where's the
Actu-
temple anyway?
Yeah.
I think it comes more out here, but yeah, you are running basically this way.
Yeah, I
Okay.
dash.
Hi.
I'm gonna
I
shoot
drive
one.
here.
I'm gonna shoot one
Sayonara.
chaos ball at it and then dash.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm also shooting an Eldritch Blast at it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot- I'm just gonna
I'm
ring a
not
bell on it.
attracting attention. I think attracting attention to us is a bad idea. Run.
What if we just ran out of its range and then just cantripped it to death?
In
Okay.
bad form, but doable.
Yeah, you do hit both. It now
Well, the
seems
fire damage.
it seems now angry at you both, but it does not chase you too far. It just comes after you a bit.
What?
And then just running after that.
Just running after that? Oh, we're not
Just
getting
running
it.
after the first
Alright.
hit.
Come on, man. We should kill it.
And
To
then
be
waiting
fair-
for another one to show up. No thanks.
To be fair, all we actually need to do is back up like 30 feet each time and then just like toss a spell at it each time.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
everyone just does. Like we'll wear it down enough that it just dies
Yeah.
as we maintain aggro.
Yeah.
We could
Fine,
also
I will-
just throw like
Yeah,
100
those
kobolds at it.
things hit hard. Let's.
Once I'm like 90 feet away from it, I will probably throw another Eldritch Blast at it.
Yeah. Anyways, eventually, you got to remember that it's also a thick underbrush here, so eventually you just lose sight of it, even if you're running.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
It'll probably bleed out
We're
anyway.
going. We're going. I'm sorry.
anyways, you guys dash away. Eventually, you guys see in the distance.
I don't like running, okay? Heavy shell.
The armor.
As you guys run away, and eventually, after about 1 minute of running, and then 30 more minutes walking, you guys come to a certain site. You guys see an side of a hill that has half collapsed, mostly dirt, and due to that, there's a hole that have come free. At one side, you see a statue standing of an a humanoid creature with 2 wings on its back, holding up a sword and a shield. On the shield, you see an old symbol of one of the gods back then.
Which god?
God?
You roll for that.
Religion.
Actually, I know which god. It is a wolf's head, and it's gonna be an Fenrir.
Sorry.
Fenrir. The Fenrir.
Yeah,
The Fenrir wolf
Yeah.
from Norse mythology.
Ah,
giant ass-
Fenrir.
Is
The
this
giant ass wolf
humanoid
that ate Jill's hand.
creature holding two swords, one kind of flaming?
No, it's holding a shield and a sword and 2 wings. I know where you're going, but it's not him.
So when you say 2 wings, do you mean a left and a right, or 2 top and 2 bottom?
That's a really good question, actually.
Oh,
Yes.
is this thing is this like you said it was insect-like?
No.
Is
Humanoid
it an air
like.
conqueror?
No.
Is it 2 wings or 2 pairs of wings?
It's 1 pair of wings.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Alright, do we know what it is?
Roll a history check.
Sure.
History. Shall I give someone advantage?
No, you're rolling yourself. We're all rolling ourselves.
Okay, fine. I will roll myself.
It just got progressively better. This is great.
Anyways,
From absolute trash to decent.
Ruby, you have no ID.
Oh, this is an angel!
So pretty.
That's Jesus!
John doesn't have an ID anyway. Either. Meikas, Asha, and McKenna. This is an ASMR. To be precise. Up. Meow.
Think as everyone.
Wait, are they a guardian or
Yeah, he woke up.
the protector?
Let me check. I have my one. And it's mine.
Headcanon is I have a really noisy familiar.
I mean,
He can't do much. I'm a paladin, but he's a really noisy familiar.
Yeah.
The headcanon is he just keeps a cat in his armor, and every now and then we hear it as it clangs around.
Yeah.
Well, we have
we
a
all
monkey and a
cat armor.
monkey.
Anyways, this I think it's yeah, it's protector. Yeah, it's a protector ASMR.
Awesome.
So he protect, but not attack.
No, they do both.
Does he eat frogs for a snack?
What you also know that many years ago, several planetars decided that there was too much chaos on the world, too much bad influence, and they came down to help the world, to help the humanoid races, losing their godhood for their immortal lives as a sacrifice, and they became the SMR.
That is actually a really cool race history.
Yes. This is cool.
So yeah.
Can I approach him and say hi?
It's a statue.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a statue?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an actual human.
Do not deface it. I know what your
Oh.
instinct is, but don't.
Oh, so, I'm sorry. I thought you said there was an actual person there. I missed
No.
the statue part.
Yeah, no, there's a statue. On the other side, there used to be a statue as well, but that one has broken down and it's still half buried in the dirt and such, and overgrown by plants.
Is this
Oh,
the
okay.
entrance to the temple? Should we be worried and looking out for goblins and kobolds?
I'm looking out for goblins
I'm
and
looking
kobolds.
out. Exactly. That's actually kind of what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not. I am just going to like run up to the statue and then clasp my hands in a short prayer and bow to it quick, and then I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
Anyone want to help clean it up? Dress up the
No, I'm not
statue a
gonna
little
do-
bit?
No, I'm not gonna dick it up.
I said dress it up. I mean, it's apparently something ancient protecting us, so I feel we should at least give it a little bit of a tune-up.
Anyways, those who wanted to check around for kobolds and goblins, roll me and survival, a perception check actually.
Perception. Oh, now I keep rolling above a 20. Oh, wow.
I have expertise in perception.
Yeah.
I'm just killing up a squirrel.
Where were these numbers when we were in combat?
Plus, I
Laughing
roll
at
another natural 20.
They were laughing at us. That's what they were doing.
Yeah. You guys look around. You definitely see some traces of goblins here before. You can see that they have gone inside the temple, but there are no tracks outside. Or going outside, I mean.
Either they have a tunnel system, or it's you shall enter, but you shall never leave.
Probably Ling Trap.
Let's
Abandoned hope. Are you who you want to hear?
Not the
let's
worst welcome mat
carefully
I've
go in.
seen.
Shall we go back into like scouting and not scouting,
Yeah.
or shall we stay together? Both are valid options.
My vote is together. I feel risking a solo mission into goblin territory is a bit more foolish than it is
It wouldn't be
courageous.
solo. It would be dual. But fair.
You can still scout ahead a little bit, stealth, and make sure that there's nothing too stupid going on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Do turtles have dark vision?
Oh.
We'll help with the stealth.
I do.
I could use an advantage there.
Anyways, you guys start walking into the temple. You notice it getting darker, but you both have dark vision. There's a small staircase going slightly down, and eventually you come into a room. There's a small. There's quite a bit of rubble on the ground, making you make a bit more sound than you actually want. Every several. The walls are of a superior masonry. It is beautifully carved. You see some old scenes of demons fighting against the Asimar, being held by humanoid races like goblins, orcs, humans, elves, dwarves. Just depicting these kind of wars. The Asimars are shown a bit more big. Some of them have these beautiful wings, but you also notice several of these between these creatures no longer having their wings, but slowly one of them is depicted with half face. One side is Asimar, the other side is a werewolf.
So you don't want
Oh,
shifters?
Oh, that would be the Fenris.
So, just a question.
Well,
Do we
the other
have any
two are
idea what the
scouting
current
at night.
phase of the moon is right now?
Lina, can you repeat that? John, can you calm down a little bit?
Do we happen to know what the current phase of the moon is right now? Just curious.
As you look at the temple, this temple is all pretty old. So
Oh no, she mean if we noticed during last night what kind of moon we have.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm just saying it is not inhabited by werewolves anymore.
I still.
We can't trust you.
The thing is, let me roll. There's three moons.
Okay. Well, one of them is probably full.
They're called.
I guess if there are three moons, that would be for a completely different day.
God, could you imagine if all three moons were full one night and just like the werewolves went Saiyan?
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Okay, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
And also death.
Yeah, the three moons. The main moon is called Ayura, which basically means mother. Fialia, which basically means bright child. and Kinvar, which means small child in old dialects.
Ah. Yes, you like the moon, don't you?
But currently, Ayura just had her full moon phase. She's waning. Vialia is slowly getting closer to it, but still several days away. Kinvar has the slowest progression of moons. She is a little bit further away. But she is currently halfway.
Which one is summoning the cat?
I'm just trying to find if it's DM Kitty trying to kill him.
John, your familiar is even louder than you are.
Anyways, John, what did you want to say?
So the other two had scouted ahead, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So it's two clanky ones, and then it's two clanky ones and two just not stealth.
Yeah.
That are left.
As you guys start delving in, I think this is a beautiful time to call it a night for tonight.
Alright.
Oh.
That's fine. Alright.
Yeah.
To the temple we go.
Is it fine?
It is time, sadly. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys back in 2 weeks with this group. Next Sunday we have the Wildfront campaign. And in 2 weeks on Friday we have the final session of the Iron Council, which we sadly had to postpone Friday because we had to... a few players had to do some more important stuff like real life. Anyways, but we will turn soon enough in this group. Thank you all for watching. Join the Discord, join the Twitter, and watch us please next time. Sayonara.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, indeed. Bye.